Hello everyone. Welcome back to another documentation on ace-C32. I have recently added a new command to the console. I've actually added a lot of other commands that I'll introduce you right now. So, I fixed my hotkeys so it won't pause when I type the command down. So right now the commands are show date dot, which will show the date, show date, and so on Scratch, capitalization doesn't matter. In when it comes to being asked something, I'm gonna full screen for you guys. This will update everything, and then there's reset, and then there's reset.console. We don't really need this one, so we can just do that. And there is reset.storage, which resets everything in storage. So it says here there were two things in storage that were removed. I'll get to what was in there in a minute. And to run ace-C32, you have to type down this command. Whoops, I think I spelled it wrong. You have to type down, if you could see that, run /ace-C32, and then press enter. It's going to say, are you sure you want to run ace-C32? Type down yes, dot, and then enter. And then there's going to be this little agreement thing. And then type down agree, dot, and then it's going to ask you if you want to reset the console. You can just type down yes or no. So yes, dot, and it resets everything. You notice here that in the memory, since there are empty slots, it got claimed by ace-C32. The memory slots 3 and 4, because those were used in show date and update. So okay, so one command that I want to show you guys is ace.help. This will be the first one that I want to show you guys. It will technically show you every single command that I want to put in here. So right now I have ace.help, ace.exit, and ace.store are those are programmed. The others are not programmed, but some might be easy, some might be hard. Who cares? So let's go to ace.store. Now when you're typing down this command and other commands that have parameters, they're going to ask you to put the parameters in brackets, so that way it could identify what is going to be stored and what's not going to be stored, and what's not going to be stored. So I could just type down ace.help, and it is successfully stored in storage. So I could just show you guys what that looks like. So yeah, I could show you guys what that looks like. I'm going to make this bigger so you guys could see things. Okay, this might not be good, but it's good for now. So there are lists and everything, and as you can see here, everything in storage is right here in storage.xasc8, which stands for executable application file compatible for ACE, meaning it is only compatible for ACE and ACE only. So yeah, that is one command I have. So yeah, like I said, I have ace.exit, I have ace.help, and I have ace.store. right now, and I will show you what ace.exit looks like. I have to reset this because it kind of stopped everything. Oh my gosh. Is it still there? No. Let me stop the thing. Okay, we have to look over here now. Ace.exit. It resets, it goes into the logged out console, meaning ace.help won't work because we are now logged out of ace-C32. So right now I can only do commands that that are out in the logged out console. You might see commands that would say this program is limited to only be ran once. That means that it is limited because of the limitations because of what it will do. So right now we have already ran this program before. Well, maybe not in this round because when you run ace-C32, it would claim these memory slots, which I could remove. Where is it? So yeah, if you're inside this project, once you're past this, you're now entering any code that is programmable straight to ace-C32. So I should delete some of the memory slots, delete 3 and delete 4 of memory. So that way we could actually run show date and update. As you can tell now, it is paused. What? Bubbles was meowing if you guys weren't paying attention, for some reason. So yeah, right now, those are the only commands I have right now. So yeah, this is the code for ace.store, by the way. It's very easy. It adds a counter to memory, and it adds 2 empty slots. And then what it does is that until this number reaches a number where the letter whatever this is of whatever you put on after ace.store equals right bracket, it would replace everything with it will replace this with this, replace this with this, and then it'll replace 5, which is this, with this plus 1, which is kind of how it kind of worked. So yeah, thank you all so much for letting me go through that demonstration of my new lines of code that can be run in ace-C32. It is on my Scratch profile right now. It is shared to the public. So if you want to try these out, you could certainly go to the link in the description, which should send you to my Scratch profile. And it should be the it should be under all projects, so you could go there. So you could go there, and it should and it should be the first project you see. So yeah, thanks. Bye.